Morning, caught me again. Yes, today's another day of filming, so we're going to head out now. Today's location, we're off to Waxham. We'll have a look at the church, take you around that, and then we'll hit the beach, kind of. Anyway, come along, travel with me, let's head to Waxham. Yes, we've made it. Finally, just getting the older DJI kit together. So, today we're in Waxham. Another one on the list that I've been wanting to do. So we're going to have a look at one of the churches here. I say one of the churches, only one church, isn't there? I will turn the old camera around and then we'll have a look and see what we can see. I think it may be a derelict church, but we're going to check it out. Let's have a look. So, hopefully you can hear me. It's a bit breezy today. Now if I turn this camera around, as you can see, if you do come to Waxham, it's quite a popular dog walk, which we're going to do that in a moment. But it is kind of a tight road. And then you'll come up to this church here. If I just move that around, there we go. There's the church. So we're going to head in, see what we can see. Do our usual church tour. So we come into the pathway here. And I'm not 100% certain whether this is still a live church or not. So I would say, looking at the bell tower there, it is looking a bit boarded up. So that there. So overall scan, plenty of molehills, like we get on some of these churches, but no security mesh. So that's good to see. And sort of, I suppose graveyards perhaps seen better days, but like I said, a lot of these places are getting old now. Really old. Yeah, so this is all chained up. I get this feeling this is hardly used or not very much. There's quite a few ruins here as well, so I'm not quite certain what that's about. I think it could perhaps be part of the farm. There's a farm just behind here. But like I said, I think this could be a bit of a derelict church, to be honest. As we follow that up, we can see the end windows all bricked up. And then if we move it up there, we can just see up to the top of the church, or the bell tower. Anyway. Let's take another look round the other side. So as we can see, I get this feeling this is a bit of a derelict church. So can't particularly see in too many modern graves, and there is bits kind of fenced up as well. Not sure if we can get the other side. So, bit of a shame, because it's, I suppose in its day it would have been quite a nice church, but like a lot of these, Waxham looks like a very small kind of community, as in it's not the size of like Norwich suburbs and that kind of thing. So, but yeah, well, I'll add a couple of snapshots in as we go. You know, there's bits you don't like to walk around too much, do you? But I'm going to try and see if I can just get round this other side somehow, but There is warning signs here as well if you do come and have a look, saying unsafe structure, so I think we can pretty much say it's a derelict church anyway. Bit of a shame, because like I said, it looks quite a nice church, or you know, it would have been. So but yeah, anyway, let's have another little quick wander before we head off and start the old dog walk. Now, what I have seen in here, I'm thinking this is another part of the church, but it's so overgrown, you're not going to be able to see too much, but you can see some of the structures here. That looks like a small doorway, possibly. I'll go around the other side in a moment, but this is obviously another part of the church. You can't see, like I said, it's really overgrown. And then I'll take you over to this side so you can see more of what would have been the structures as well. But again, a bit of a shame. I'm just going to try and step out the other side just to see if we can see any more of this church. So hold on. So again, this is all we can see from this side. Not too much. Some of the farm wall at the back there. And I'll spin this around and you can see I was inside there, and what was some of the structure there as well. Not too much left, all ruins. There. Let's take a walk around this side. But yeah, real shame. We can just see bits, but you can see where it's overgrown. Obviously, just for date stamping, like we like to do, just in case you watch these videos later on. This is March 2025. So I will finish getting out of all these, what I think are raspberries. And we will leave the church in peace. Well, just to give you this last sort of final glimpse of the church at Waxham. Okay, so we will continue. So that's the church all done. I had a feeling that may be a bit of a derelict one. So yeah. Real shame, just a good sized church. But we're now going to head on the dog walk now. So we'll go and catch up with the gang. There's a little path, so we've parked up. There is no cost to park in here, but you do have to park kind of on the side of the road if you come. So you just need to be careful. Lots of potholes here as well. So if you do have a low down car, obviously we don't all have a Range Rover Sport. Anyway, let's carry on up. I'm going to turn the camera around now, so I'm sure you lot have hadn't seen enough of me, really. So I get told, and we'll turn this camera around. I will show you where the road you come in on and the path we're now going to head up to the beach. So as you can see, there's the road that we come in on. The church is back that way. Obviously you can park along the sides of these roads, and then we're going to head up the path here. So I will take you with me. We'll leave this running as much as we can. And it looks like it's a trail kind of going nowhere, but you do know just over there the sea is across there. I think there's a few little holiday chalet bits here, but I'll just leave this here in case anyone wants to have a look online. There you go, there's a QR code there. Not sure whether you'll get that to work, but we'll head up. You can already see this is quite sandy, soft underfoot. As you can tell, we're getting near the beach. You will struggle to get a pram up here, or buggy or anything. The sand is at least ankle deep, the sand. So I'd have some good footwear. there is lots of sticks and twigs in it. So as we can see, there's a little map there for you, Waxham. Right, we will carry on up. So I just had some people there and I didn't want to film them. We'll carry on up. If this don't wear you out the time you get there, nothing will. Just another little warning sign for you. You can often have seals over the other side. So just a little warning sign there for you. We lift this up because we will see the sea any moment, I believe, he says. Like I said, I've never been here before either. Oh dear, what a workout this is. Right, we're getting there. As you can see, the sea. You can see the sea. Now, we have got a bit of a slope here, so obviously you need to be careful. There is a small little step just there, as you can see, so we will use that. I'm afraid you'll have to put up with me for a few minutes because we have got some people coming. Quite a few people down here. And we'll just try and see where the gang's got to. Whew, bloody worn out now. Ah, right next to the sea they are. So obviously that's where we come in on, just down there, and then I'll just map this around so you can have a little look. If I slow that down for you. Not sure with the seas, I guess it's out at the moment. We do have the break rocks there obviously to try and hold back the sea. Beach wise it is sandy, but it is pebbly as well. There's a bit of a mixture here. So we'll just head out to the sea. Literally the sea. Just want to make sure I could do this for you today. Like I said, it's only going to be a short video today because there's not too much at Waxham. Like I said, there's no facilities here. So as we look at the beach, if we go that way along the beach, that will take you to Sea Palling. And if you go right, that will take you kind of Winterton way, Winterton on Sea. So I'll just head out now to this water, so you can see the water coming in. And just have a look at that. Let me get a bit closer. There we go. Okay, so a couple of little bits to show you. We've got some starfish we've discovered on the rocks here, and some, I guess they're limpets, that kind of thing. Anyway, I'll turn the camera around and you can take a look. So, camera turned around, let's have a look. We've got some starfish here to start with. I don't know whether they've perhaps seen a bit better days, but I just thought I'd show you that. We have another one just across here. What I will do, I'll just kind of zoom that in for you, so I don't like to disturb them too much. And then what we'll do, I'll just show these other bits on the rocks here. I think these may be limpets. Just for the viewers who don't live near the coast. I'll try and zoom that in there for you. Get that. If I turn this around, you can obviously kind of see where we are near the water. But you can also see, if I zoom this in a bit, you can see some of the sort of safety brakes out there they've built in to try and hold back the nature best we can. Anyway, what I'll do, I'll turn this around, you can kind of see where we come from again. And obviously there's the sea banks. But it's pretty peaceful. I know obviously it's, I suppose, still kind of winter, springtime. Anyway, let's have a little wander, see what else we can see. So, there you are. Yes, we're back again. So we're just had a little walk along the beach now. See if we do happen to find anything else. It's quite bright today. I knew this was going to be another one of the better days today. You just got to make the most of it all you can, haven't you? Hope you enjoyed the video we did yesterday at Pensfort. That's one of our little day 8 ones we've had. I've been wanting to do that for a while. And yeah, that's pretty good. Apart from obviously my iPhone running out of battery, but apart from that, pretty good. So yeah, if you get to go there. Really good day. I'll give it a good thumbs up. I suppose the only annoying part was at the end of the day when we sat in the cafe and they happened to be hoovering up, and I thought, you don't actually shut for a few hours. It's, you know, not great while you're eating, trying to hear each other with a Henry going off. Oh, there is other hoovers you can use. Anyway, let's do one more turn around on the camera before we kind of finish off. Okay, so I think we'll wrap today's little short video up. I just wanted to, like I said, there's not too much here, but it is quite a pleasant beach. There's a few dog walkers here today, or actually quite a few. It's a really good spot if you live here for dog walking, I must say. I'd always one of them little dreams, you know, you'd love to live near the coast and then just go out dog walking and whenever you wanted, kind of next to the sea. Must have its nice tranquil elements. Okay, I will wrap today's little video up. I hope you enjoyed. Like I said, it's only kind of a shortish one today. If I see any other little gems on the way, we'll grab them as well. But I think we'll call it a day. So, if you do like the old videos I do and the content, and I hope you do, then please consider following me and give me a like. And I don't like to ask, I really don't, but if you don't mind subscribing, that'll be really great, because I know there's a hell of a lot of people, not just in the UK, there's some abroad now as well watching me, which is really good, and thank you. But yeah, if you'd like to subscribe as well, that'd be really good and really helps my newest channel get going. So, let me turn that around, you can see the sea again. I will catch you in the next one. So thanks for watching all the videos and the support, really appreciate it, and I will catch you in the next one.